Hello. I'm going to start the video by saying category is watermelon. I've just finished watching RuPaul's All Stars, and the new season 11 starts in 9 days. So I'm all excited about RuPaul. It's such a good show. Who doesn't love RuPaul's Drag Race? Who doesn't love drag queens? If there's such a thing as reincarnation, I want to be reincarnated as a drag queen. And I forgot my friggin' fragrance. God damn it. Look at this, is so organised. Look, I even have instructions. I'm doing something like totally not in my wheelhouse here at all. I'll go get my fragrance. I also don't know how much fragrance I need to use. Ah, crap. I forgot to work that out too. Okay, let's work that out right now on the calculator. Yeah, this is what it is. It's a glorified watch and a calculator. Whoa. See? What's even better is that. Oh, except for everything that's on it. That's my phone. That's Facebook. Alrighty. Shut up now. For God's sake, really? Okay, let me measure these out. Put that in there so she's not sitting on the counter. I don't know what this is. Can't get this off. I feel like it's... The thing I'm noticing is there's a whole lot of pitting going on this. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys before, but I'm thinking melamine is not the best surface to soap on, especially not this cheap stuff. Because yeah, there's little pitting marks everywhere that are actually, it's eaten into this. So obviously I've not cleaned the bench correctly. Now, for this awesomely complicated soap that I actually had to write out instructions for, what we are doing, is wrecking the place, is an ombre watermelon. But ombre with a difference. I don't know if I can do it or not. So right, here's what we have. This is the soap, right? I'll just, so it doesn't, you can see that. I'm just covering it up so it's not. Right, now this here, this is quarters. This bottom quarter is going to be green into white. Alright, up until there. So that little first quarter, then the rest of the 3 quarters is going to be pink up into red. Now, I don't know if I can do this. I just did an ombre before and I'm not entirely happy with it. That ombre you guys will have seen months and months and months ago. For me it was like 10 minutes. So, well no, because I watched the end of The Walking Dead and had some lunch. So, a little bit more than 10 minutes, but oh my god. Alright, so I have got, all my colours are all sorted. This one has titanium in it. This one has melon fizzer mica in it. The pink has blush, and then the red has rosewood mica and red liquid pigment, which is carmine. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I also threw a tiny little bit of blush in there just to give it that sort of same tone. I have measured them out. These are 1/2 quarter, so 1/8 each. Is that right? Yeah, 2/8 is a quarter, I think. And then this is 3/4 in half, and I don't know what that is in fractions. I didn't do maths well. I did maths, I didn't do very well at maths. Oh, this, now this is the video that's going to be coming out in September or something. This is my little cactus, which kind of looks like an agave, for Keely 2C. So, just one of my little clay models. I have another one here, which is a necklace. It's got a little thing in the top so you can hang it on a necklace. It's just a little tentacle with an eye in it, just something different. So this is some of my models. Alright, so the plan, if I can get this right, jazz hands helps, seriously, is yes, I'm going to go from green to white, and then from pink to red. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but let's give it a whirl, eh? Alright, I'm going to put some lye in here and then we'll mix it up. Yeah, this that set of scales doesn't really like minute amounts. It's kind of annoying. Now I'm just mixing this around so it's just loosened it up a bit, because this is quite solid in here. And if you just give it a little bit of a mix, it helps. Now this has still got a bit of mix on it from when I was actually mixing it up originally. Now I'm just going to come down here, you can still see me, but there's just a lot of things in the way at the moment. I might actually put them right out of the way because I don't need them, and I've learnt my lesson about knocking things over. Now because these are only small amounts, I don't actually need a lot of mixing. That is not fully incorporated yet, but I'm going to do more mixing with the spatula. But I can see that it's not emulsified yet. It's close though. I just want to get down in all the little corner down here. You find you get a bit of your oils when they go a bit solid like that tend to congregate down there and partay and don't want to be included. Oh my god, this is like the 5th time today I have just spilt soap everywhere. I'm so messy today. Alright, so that's very nice. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the white one made up as well, because I'm going to pour a little bit of this, then pour some white in it, and then pour, and so on and so forth. So the white one actually needs to be made up as well. So perfect. Bloody perfect. And again, just swirling it around. It's really good in these little containers. It loosens up really quickly. I'm going to give this a wash off real quick. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Now, we need a bit of fragrance. A bit of fragrance. Not much. Just a little bit of fragrance. Whee. Spilling everywhere. Now this needs to be a little thick because it's layers and we don't want to break through, so I may have to stick blend this, but I just wanted to give it an initial mux. Oh geez, nearly knocked that over then. Oh, I tell ya, it's the day for it. If any day I was going to be making a mess, today's the day. Alright. Yes, these are going to need a little whiz, just a little one. Alright, this is still probably not as thick as I would like it to be, but I'm impatient. So, I'm going to pour about half of this, which is not a lot. That was stupid. Why would I do that? Because I'm an idiot. Alright, I'm just going to try and get that to cover all of the bottom. Alright, now I'm going to pour about half of this. Actually, you know I won't. I'll pour about a quarter or a third of it in there. And then we're going to mix that up. I'm going to scrape down the sides and get as much of the green down into the bottom as possible. Oh, what do you mean I don't have enough resources for 25 frames per second? God, it was bad enough when you were doing it when I was doing 30. So now you can see the absolute difference in those two right there. Now, let's give this a little squirt. Squirtsy, squirtsy, squirts. so loose. I don't know if this is going to work because it's very, very loose. So we will try our very best. Got a feeling it's just going to be too liquid. And there's not enough either, so... Yeah, doing this is kind of difficult. I have this vision in my head and I just don't know how to execute it with soap. Like, it's annoying because I know I have this grand vision of this soap, and I'm thinking the reason why I have never seen anyone do it is because you can't do it. So doing gradients, ombres, gradients, whatever, in soap is particularly hard. So okay, so I'm going to leave the rest of that white. Put as much of this down as I can. In there. So yeah, so I think the winners of All Stars was well done. I would have loved it for it to be Latrice, but unfortunately it wasn't. Right. But I think Trinity and Monet, holy crap, we found some red. Yeah, I think they were well deserving of the win, honestly. Give this a little spritz, spritz in there. Alright, let's see if there's enough in here. Trying to get as much coverage as possible, which is a little hard. Yeah, well, we'll see. It'll be interesting anyway, and if nothing else, it'll be soap. It just won't look the way I want it to look, probably. And you can see this is actually lifted up on the sides by the looks of it, so this may still be too thin to do what I want. I'm not going to put any green in that last layer. I'm going to just have that as just pure white. I can't for the life of me remember if this watermelon discolours or not. I think it does a little bit. Oh well, never mind. Alright, well, that's not too bad. I'll stop flashing up your area, stupid thing. Kind of sick of you doing that. Just pushing that last bit down there. Oh, I didn't do a buggeration. Bugger! Oh well, never mind. Youch. Ew, it was sitting right where I chew my fingernails. Right where I chew them. Of course it was. What I might do is I might just get a tiny little bit out of here. Just give it a slight green tinge. Not much, just a tiny little bit. They'll just tie it in better with it. And right, let's give that a spritz, a little spritz of spritz. I don't know if it helps, but you know, I don't think it hurts. And again, just doing the same thing, pouring it in, wiggling my spatula from side to side, trying to get it to spread out. Not having a great deal of luck here. I'm working with very small amounts too, so you know, it's barely a covering layer, so it makes it a little hard to work with. But this is definitely not going to look anything like I wanted it to. I'm aware of that now. I don't think I can do what I want to do. I just don't know if it's possible, so. And the other one that I had planned, I think I'm going to have to change that and be, you know how you do the ombre wall pour? I think I can do it that way. It's not how I wanted to do it, but I think it might work. That's not how I wanted to do it, because we've seen that before. We haven't seen quite the colour combination. Well, I haven't been able to find the colour combination that I want to do. I may as well tell you guys, because if someone else does it, then someone else does it, I guess. I want to do the entire colour wheel. I want to go from red right back round to red, but I just want to use 3 primary colours to do it. Like I said, I've never seen anyone do it, so I don't know if it can be done. Which is, you know, maybe why I can't find if anyone's done it before, because you can't. So, but I might be able to do it with a wall pour, so you never know. Alright, we'll get these out of the way. Right out of the way, because we've still got to measure out more lye. Okay. Clean this off. There's a bit of a mess in there, but I'm just going to have to, sorry. Oh, there you go. There goes the camera looking out the window. It does that. I'll just have to shave the sides, because I'm not fart-arsing around with this, so I say so a lot, don't I? Wow, I've just noticed, well, it's not the first time I've noticed. Spritzy spritz. Okie dokie, now we're going to leave that there. As you can see, it's not perfect. Alright, I'm going to, what am I doing? I'm going from pink to red. So pink first. It's just this one, which has just got the blush in it. Couldn't have been more perfect if I tried. Loosen up. Loosen up. This is what I should be telling myself that. I actually think that's a little too dark. I want it to be quite different from the red. That's more like it. That was just titanium dioxide, guys. As you can see, there's still little bits of oils left in here, but for the most part that's emulsified, so I'm just going to leave it like that and mix it up with my spatula. So plus I will give it another mix once it's once I put the fragrance in here as well, so that will help incorporate everything. That's the advantage of see-through containers, is you can see what's going on in the bottom of them. I don't mind this pink. Yay! Ha! Oh, that's the pink I want to make, though. I've never been able to make that pink, which is friggin' annoying. Alright, now we'll do the red. Perfect! Oh, perfect, perfect! Now I'm hoping this is a nice deep red, because that will go nicely, that will transition quite well, I feel. I could be wrong. If ever I've seen a watermelon-y colour, that's it. I'm very happy with that. First run out of the box, that's so good. Out of the gates probably would be the better choice of words there. I don't think out of the box is anything. The only thing I have forgotten is poppy seeds, which I will get now. Well, looks like I don't have any ground poppy seeds. These are not ground, I don't think. No, they're not. Well, guess what we're doing? We're going to grind up some poppy seeds. We're going to make it kind of snappy. Oi, stronger than I think I am. Now we have ground poppy seeds. Oh yeah, it's definitely better. Way better! Alrighty, where's a spoon? We need a spoon. There's a spoon. I'm gonna put a spoonful in her, and a spoonful in her. I'm making so much mess. So much mess. I can just go over there out of the way. Okie dokie, let's have a look. Oh yes. Yes, bitches. So much better. Looks more watermelony. I know that sounds silly, but it just does. Oh dear. I've got an order of 100 melts to make in a minute. I think I keep putting it off because I don't really want to do it. Because 100 melts is a lot of melts. It's awesome that I have an order for 100 melts, but okie dokie. Now, fragrance. We need the fragrance. The beautiful watermelons. How's that camera going? Oh no, it's pretty good. Oh, at least I've managed to soap in the daytime. Oh god, really? Why? Alrighty, we're all mixed up. Gee, I'm always all mixed up. It's still probably a little thin. You know, I might give him a bit of a whiz. That should do the trick, I think. Alright, so this seems fairly well set up in here, so well, first of all, what I might do is, can you see? Yes, you can see. Not that you probably care, but I'm just going to pour a bit of that off. Actually, while I'm at it, I'll pour a bit of this off, and that can just be my watermelon smell me. Okie dokie. Right, so I think I'm going to try and do maybe 3 layers. I might just do 3 layers with this. So I'm just going to do a layer of pink. Oh shit, there we go, spilling it everywhere. Spilling it everywhere. Oh, is the messy soap. Kenny is no longer the messy soaper. I am now the messy soaper. I'm taking over your job, Kenny. Oh, still doing it. Okay, so what I might now do is pour half of this into here, right? So this will be now in between that and this. Now it's not going to be a real smooth ombre transition. It will be a layer, but it will tie in with the other layer. So it will be the mid-tone between the red and the pink. I hope. So I'll give it a spritz. And that is also light pink in there, so I wonder why it keeps telling me I don't have the resources to do 25 frames per second. I turned it down from the last video. I did 30 on the last one. I thought I'd do 25 on this just to see how it went. And it's just telling me that it's not happy. I don't know. There shouldn't be any. I don't think there's anything running in the background. Whatever. It'll be fine. I'm not even really that worried about it. It's it's just annoying because it keeps flashing up on the screen from in the corner of my eye. I can see it, and it's like, just stop it. Stop being annoying. Alright, that looks pretty good. You know what? I might actually, on camera, I might just take just a little bit more of this. I think there's a layer there. I've probably stuffed this up now. Whatever, I don't even care. Do I look like I care? No, but this is going to be more of a pink, watermelon than a red watermelon, because I've used a lot more pink, so. I shouldn't change my mind about things halfway through. I should just stick with what I'm doing. I know this. Whatever. I'm going to make this a tall soap. Oakley dokley. There we go. Not going to fart ass around too much with that. Sweet. I'm trying not to smack things down on the bench because I see how badly it affects the camera. So there's nowhere to put a shelf where I can sit the camera on it or anything. So this is very thick. Now Keely and I were having this discussion the other day about different micas accelerating at different paces, and we both agree that it totally happens, but it usually tends to be greens and blues that do it. So I kind of wonder if the liquid colour has any bearing on how fast a soap will trace. Without extensive testing, I guess it's one of those things you just never know, hey? And I don't have time for testing, because apparently I'm on computer fixing detail tomorrow, so Dad's partner has a virus on her laptop and I am the one that has to fix it, so it's like, whatever. What were you doing that you got a virus, love? Is what I want to know. Well, no, I probably don't want to know. I probably really don't. Alrighty. Well, I've used up all the soap. See, I can actually fit all the soap in one of these if I try hard enough. I'm just leveling it off for now. I am going to texture the top of this, and I will probably put some poppy seeds on the top as well, but I just want to just level it off for now. So, just so it's, you know, easier to do something with once it's set up a bit, which it's kind of set up now. I'll just move that because I don't want my distractions to get all crud all over them. No. Well, it's not now. I'm probably just going to walk on it. I'm stepping out of the way so you can see. That. Really? Oh, my back's too sore to be bending down there. Look at this mess, people. Look at it. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. I can see the different colours. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. On the edge of the on the edge of the mould there, you can see there's the red, there's the pinks. So I think it's going to be quite nice. I'm a bit excited about this one. It's not what I envisioned in my head. Like I want to do ombres that are real subtle, but I don't think it's possible for me to do. I just don't know if I have the ability or the know-how to do it. Honestly, I don't know. Now, a little one in here's kind of set up, so that's the seed spoon, so we won't use that one. I'll just pick that up like that. And we'll give it that a little sprinkle. Little sprinkle. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Okie dokie, so that's probably set up well enough now. I'm gonna put a fork through it. I haven't done a fork one for a while, so, but I'm not going to do it all the way, because what I'll do is I'll pull the other side up with a spoon and I'll put the poppy seeds in there. There we go, just like that. And then we're gonna turn this around this way and go whoop-de-doo. And then I'll go back through, and where the little lumps are, I'm pulling up again, so it gets like a double texture. I really like the look. I did it on the last soap as well, which you guys would have seen in March. But you've seen me do it before as well, so okie dokie. Now when I cut this one, it's going to have to be cut on its side, so these, although there's ones inside it, so they'll probably drag anyway, but I will cut it on its side so it doesn't, the ones that the inside and on top don't drag through the green layer. I'm really excited to see how this turns out, guys. You know me, I'm kind of weird, just think all my soaps are going to be shit. But this one, which I kind of thought was going to be shit, I'm excited to see if it's even remotely close to how I envisioned it in my head, which it's probably not going to be, but that's nothing new. I'm going to put a fair amount in this, and then I'm going to put glitter on the other side. Don't know what colour glitter. That was probably a bit too much. You know what, I'll just put a lot, and then whatever falls off, falls off. That's fine. It can decide itself how much it wants to keep. But I do like this top very much. Alright, put that there. Oof. Now, glitter. I have this wild strawberry glitter here, which is glorious. Let's make sure that's completely dried off. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's lovely. It's pink. Look, it's definitely got more pink than red in it. Just going to drop a bit on the little smell me down there. I'm definitely going to put more of this on. I'm getting a lot more heavy-handed with the glitter these days, aren't I? Oh, I don't know. I still feel like it's the most precious resource on the planet. I don't know why I'm such a miser with glitter, but I just love it so much. That's what it is. This one's called Wild Strawberry, if I didn't already say. Again, from my Mica Obsession, they're all from there. I pay for them all myself, so this is not any form of paid advertising or anything. I just love my Mica Obsession stuff. I haven't experienced any others, so you know, I'm happy to just keep using this. The same as I use pretty much mostly all Eroma fragrances, although their price rises lately have been a bit I'm not happy. Like, and at the end of December, 27th of December, I bought lemongrass and Persian lime. I bought a 2.5 litre bottle. It was $82. It's now up to $140, and it's not even the end of February. So, you know, that's a bit rude. I'm sure they have ongoing costs, but yeah, you know, whatever. I mean, they're a business, so I guess they've got to run it the way they run it. I mean, look, I put in an order on Sunday night. It shipped yesterday at lunchtime, and it was here before I got up at 11 o'clock. So that is kind of worth the price rise in itself. Alright, I will stop my talking. There's the little smell me. And then this is the soap. So I will do a close-up with the phone and chuck that in between here and the cutting. And then I'll see you for the cutting. And I'll clean up all my messes. Alright, bye. Alrighty, as you can see, we've got this beastie on the cutter. I just wanted to show you the side where it's messy. Like I said, I'll have to plane that. I think I said shave that, and I can also see that we've got a bit of what's the word I'm looking for? I can see where the fragrance has leached out a little bit. So, but that's all good. Now I'm cutting it this way because of the poppy seeds. I don't want them to scratch through the green layer, so we're doing it like this instead. I just hope I don't wreck the top too much because I knew it would move. Well, it's different. I don't think I like it, but it's different because typical bloody watermelon bloody thing. Actually, you know what that might be too? That might also be the isopropyl alcohol. No more of that. I've made the difference between the greens too severe. This kind of looks alright, but yeah, it's definitely not what I envisioned at all. And that's just a mess. I don't like that at all, where you can see where it's just the fragrance is played up in the green. So well, never mind, we'll take that off. But yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, it's a bit different. I mean, the red's really nice on the top. Like I really like the difference. Like it's the tone from one to the next is actually quite good. So yeah, but yeah, it's watermelon soap. People love watermelon soap, so I'm just really disappointed with this. Really disappointed with that. What I might do next time is I won't use isopropyl alcohol because it gives that very distinct lines between the layers. What I might do next time is do an in-pot swirl for the bottom because it always looks really nice, and then I might do this again for the top because it's kind of cool. Or maybe a side pour ombre, perhaps. That could be interesting. Have to make sure that the bottom was really set up though. You'd have to leave it like an hour or two, I reckon. But you know, I mean, if I just ignore that pale green and the white layer, I like it. That's just that's really just stuffed it up. Now I'm going to wipe this down because I can see poppy seeds on every single one of these. So yeah, so you know, it's not what I envisioned in my head. I might actually turn that over and cut it that way because it can push on there a little better, a little harder. Oh, I knew that was going to move. Ah well, that'll be a little crooked. So it's got to go on the soap that way. Yeah, so this is a yummy colour. It's very red. It looks kind of orangey brown in this light because it's got the auto balance on, but in actual fact it's a really nice watermelon red. It's a very pinky red. I really like it. So yeah, whatever, it's better than a normal watermelon soap, isn't it? It's something different. Alright my friends, I'm going to go and put a bloody ball gag on this cat. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm just going to walk away so he stops whinging at me. Where is he? There he is. Bully! Say hello! Apparently I said come and snuggle me. Alright, I'll see you for the next one, guys. Bye!